Peace and quiet. Hello. Welcome to another Call in the Basement video. Today we'll be doing a package day. So pretty excited as per usual. I know I do a lot of package day stuff, but I'm not a big ripper. So it's just hard for me to justify buying an extremely old booster box to try and pull some cards that I can just buy for less money. So anyway, there's really exciting stuff. I haven't recorded in a while, so I'm pretty excited. I'm really happy to be recording right now. So yeah, let's just get into it. It's Yokohama. It's shortly after the World Championships now. So let's get into some of the stuff that I have acquired from. Little cliche here. But we got this World Championship deck box with the Pikachu promo. This is a nice box. I did join the raffle, which I think they're going to be sending out the raffle winners later this year. I'm not sure exactly when that's supposed to be, but this is not a raffle box. This is just from a Japanese supplier. I also got this awesome playmat. Basically it just looks like this. Looks like this Pikachu. It's gonna be hard to like unwrap it and get it all fully on camera, but basically it just looks like this. So you'll definitely be seeing it in some of my listings. If you check my website, I'll definitely be using it as my backdrop. Yeah, so let's just get straight into it. I don't want to make this video super long because I know some of my longer content doesn't get as much attention because people have short attention spans and they don't want to hear me blabber for forever. So, of course, I did not bring my cutting device. All right, so let's bust this bad boy open. Should be exciting. Little tape action. I'll also be doing a little when I'm putting this Pikachu promo inside the box. It's one of these boxes. It's kind of frustrating to open. I don't want to like completely rip it, but the dimensions right here, whatever. It's not worth talking about. Oh, cool. This is pretty dope. I like this. This is a little stack, like a little... Oh, it's a little deck box. Cool. So you can keep your cards in here. What's in there? Oh, that's just a... Okay, here's... I think this is the promo in here. Oh, no. These are like the little... Ooh, little Pikachu coin. That's dope. That's dope. We got the sleeves, World Championship 2023 sleeves. And then we got the deck here, and I believe the promo is at the front. Look at that. Gorgeous. Great centering for the most part. So yeah, let's oh, does it, what is this? QR code for something. It's just for the trading card game. I don't know. I might have to cut that out. I might want to keep that for myself, or I might just redeem it before. All right, I'm gonna put that back in and store this stuff. So, all right. So now I want to do a short review of some sleeves that we'll be using because I'm gonna put this directly in a Voltex. Where's my... So this is going directly into my Voltex top loader, or not top loader, but for my semi-rigid for grading. So here we have a penny sleeve, and this is a penny sleeve from Ultra Pro. These are the ones I've been using for most of the time. For all the time, basically, since I've been grading, since I've been collecting both Magic the Gathering as well as Pokemon. And we're basically going to be comparing that to these Voltex sleeves. So this is an open pack of the, so you can see the Voltex ones, they're a little more blue. Now let's check out a nice new, so this is the Ultra Pro. Now let's check out the Voltex. Let's see what they look like on their own. Okay. Looks decent. Looks good. Looks identical, basically. Ultra Pro. And the Voltex. Size-wise, it looks like the Ultra Pros are slightly bigger. As you can see. I think I'm okay with that. That's not a big issue. Now I'm just gonna use a random card that I have here and use it as an example. All right, let's put in the Voltex. It's a little more snug. I think that's a good thing, honestly. I feel like there's a lot of space in the Ultra Pro ones, so having a little extra snug fit isn't a bad thing necessarily. So let's. They're pretty clear. I'll check the clarity one more time on that one once I. So yeah, see there's all this room. So it's actually not the worst thing to yeah, as far as storing for putting it in a semi-rigid or a top loader, I don't think it really matters too much. But for long-term storage, this is just putting it in like a deck box or something like that, or a binder even. This is actually something that's it's pretty clear. They're both very clear. So yeah, this is something that is definitely an option for people to use over the Ultra Pros. I do believe that the Voltex are probably a little bit more expensive, but they do have more premium products, in my opinion, for the most part, from everything that I've used. I mean, I made a video, I uploaded a video probably a little while ago regarding the card savers, or not card saver, I'm sorry, it wasn't the card saver, it was the gold, what are they called? Cardboard gold or something? The semi-rigid. And the Voltex was just superb quality in comparison to the semi-rigids from the cardboard gold. So let's get this card out. Don't want to get any smudges on it. So Magnemite. Crisp. Fantastic. No issues here. Let's get a little purple tag on here. Now I know some of these are selling for I saw ones, the first ones that hit eBay were selling for like $1,500. I don't think there's no way that's accurate. I highly doubt. I mean, those were either shill bidded or just inflated because people wanted to have them right away. I don't know who would think to pay that much. Why is this crooked all of a sudden? Did I put this on crooked? Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Always putting in these semi-rigids, kind of sketchy. But. So here we go. Let's put that in the backdrop here. Have a nice backdrop. Dope. Super cool, beautiful card. Super happy about that. I will definitely be holding on to that in the personal collection. So anyway, yeah, the first one hit the market. The first ones hit the market on eBay. They were selling for like I think, yeah, like something like 1,400, some absurd amount. So obviously that is inflated prices that will not maintain. Now I think they're selling for around 700, 800, something like that. Those are still inflated in my opinion, because these deck boxes have fallen in price. You can get them fairly easily from a lot of different sources for around $250 USD. Even cheaper from some places if you got the Japanese plug, you know what I mean? Yeah, so this is really the most valuable thing, because you can get the box with all the crap that's in it for like $30 or $50. I was talking about the pricing for these promo cards. My cat jumped up on top of my desk and screwed things up for me. All right, so got some packages here from Japan from one of my favorite sellers. And so we will be getting into that now. So all right. Gotta make sure to keep the address undisclosed. And yeah, we'll be going through some of these packages. There's a lot of good stuff. So we got those two guys. And then we got this, which has some graded cards. I've been excited to break open this package. I'm waiting to record this video. So it's very exciting for me to finally get into it. Oh, well, I revealed where I got it from. That's okay. Because I'm all right with that. People can find the seller on eBay and purchase from them if that's what they feel like doing. I am definitely I'm all for people getting the cards that they need. Check this out. Oh man, that's fucking lovely. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, it's within another sleeve. Okay, let's get it out of this sleeve. Quadruple sleeved. Jesus. Alright, finally got this thing out. Wow. Beautiful card. Love this thing. Very lovely. Ash's Pikachu. Or Red's Pikachu, right? Where's my little stand? We'll put this over here. That'll be another great addition to the background. On to the next item here. I believe this one is just a single card. Ooh, I forgot I've been on this. Hey, look at that. So this is going into the binder. This is not a pristine Gold Star Mewtwo by any means, but it is a Gold Star Mewtwo nonetheless. And so let's get into checking this bad boy out. It's got a swirl as well, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, look at that swirl. Woo! Look at that. Wow. Just a beautiful card. I mean, it's pretty clean, honestly. I know it does have some whiting when you look on the back. Ooh, it has a crease. I feel like that crease was not really shown on the listing there, but that's a rough looking crease too. Yikes. Well, that's okay. I'm still pretty happy about this because the front is pretty pristine. Doesn't look like the crease has affected the front at all. So really cool, really cool, really cool. Pretty stoked about that one. Down the line, I will definitely be getting a graded version of this Mewtwo gem. But right now, this will do. Got it at a pretty great price. So yeah, let's round out this video. We got a couple more things to look through, and then we'll wrap it up. But so far, pretty happy with the results, and pretty happy with these items that we got, the Yokohama stuff. If anyone has not watched the Pokemon World Championship Tournament, those last games are indeed very entertaining and very, very cool to watch. It went down to the timer, I believe. I watched it all. I don't know if was that the game before? Yeah, I think that was that. No, that was the actual game. It went down to the timer, and then it went down to like the last 3 rounds because they hit the timer. Which I hope that for the next, championship, they change that, especially for the final game, because that final game should just keep going. I mean, I don't think neither of the players was slow playing, so I don't necessarily like the fact that it went to time, and then let's get this guy out. That it went to time. On the final round, the third game of a best of 3 in the World Championship final. You know, those players worked hard to get there, and to lose to time or to like not have enough turns, because I really do believe that, honestly, the player that lost with his deck, he very well could have won that match. You know, the guy with the faster, the more faster tempo paced deck managed to take the victory. And I don't know, it was a little, I think from a perspective of a viewer who is rooting for the guy with the slower deck, a little more of like a control, slower paced deck that takes a little longer to get online, I think the viewer would be a little bit, look at that Snorlax, we're going to take a look at that. The viewer would be a little disappointed, you know, because I wasn't rooting for either player, because I don't really even know who they were, to be honest with you. This is the first time. I just learned about how the game even works relatively recently. I'm a big Magic player, and I was always kind of like, I always had the idea that I was like, oh, I collect Pokemon because they look cool, but like the actual game itself is like, oh, it's not as complex as Magic, blah, 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 blah. Well, I was wrong. It was very entertaining, coming from a Magic player. I mean, it was super cool. I loved how quickly they were able to, some of the card mechanics allowed them to get through their decks. I mean, super cool game. I'm definitely going to be interested in learning more about it in the future. So, awesome Scizor pickup. Pretty clean card. Check that out. Amazing. Yeah, this one's pretty clean. I mean, it's not like mega fresh, but it's definitely a binder pickup. I've grown less picky with my binder pickups as of late, because the pricing, everything's priced in, you know. People are pretty good at spotting, especially when you have very, like this seller does, very kind of open, look at this, very transparent photos that kind of demonstrate all and any flaws of a card. Yeah, that's great. Does it have a swirl somewhere? No swirly boy on this. Still a beautiful card. Ooh. This may be even an 8. Maybe an 8 or a 9. Probably an 8. So what I was saying is it's kind of like stocks, right? It's difficult to, especially with some of these vintage cards, a lot of the value has been extracted. Some of the high quality ones. I mean, these sellers, a lot of these sellers are, you know, they know what they're dealing with. If they see a pristine card, they're just going to get it graded themselves. Why would they sell you a pristine card? But really what it is people can tell, you know. Usually the ones that are like near mint or like very nice are going to be selling for PSA 9 prices, especially from like a seller like this that has like a big following, you know. People expect and know that the seller has quality products. So as do I, which is why I buy a lot of cards from them, because I know that I'm getting a quality product for you know, usually a pretty good price. You know, I can't say that, you know, there are times when whoa, this one's weird. There's a little print line, but it's funny because the hollow almost like starts in the middle. So it's almost like it has like an error, like a hollow error in the middle, because you have to like look at it at a certain angle, like right here. See, it like starts right here. Kind of weird. Nice Snorlax pickup. Nice looking card. So I don't even know what I was saying, but yeah, basically all I'm saying is it's priced in. People know. People pay the price that they think it's worth. It's rare that you're going to be finding some of these vintage cards in a great steal unless you're going to be finding it from someone who's, I mean, as bad as it sounds, kind of ignorant of the market, you know? It's difficult to know the value of all of these cards off the top of your head, and sometimes it takes a little bit of effort to kind of gain that knowledge. And so, but with a big seller like this, you're most likely going to be getting what you pay for, and the price will also reflect that. So, but anyway, yeah, so these are some of the pickups for today. I have a bunch of other singles on the way, so that'll be in another video. So that's pretty much it. So once again, I've been Arceus, Pikachu, M, level X. Beautiful, beautiful card. Might crack that one, honestly. Just to, and then this guy. Amazing. Definitely almost want to crack this guy, but I do already have it in my binder, so we'll keep that one graded. Anyway, yeah, so that's gonna be it for today. Oh, and of course the swirly boy Mewtwo. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.